Well, we'll just have to see how this goes. I have never marathoned anything, little alone something this big. First one is ask questions. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Actually, before I tell you more about my sons, let's do some fun shit I just came up with.
Okay.
Stop using your mouth, just say stupid words, you giant moving pineapple.
Don't worry, my lord. I can just use this lingua technis mouthpiece instead so I can talk in binary.
What the shit? Stop that. I will rip out your fucking mucranoids. Anyway, this is my idea. We should go and send out a message all over the galaxy, asking everyone what questions they would want answered by me if I, the Emperor of Mankind, could answer them.
Oh.
Then tell them to send back a question to Terra so we can get a hold of it, read it, and laugh. Got it?
Okay, my lord. I'll get right to spreading the message.
Yes, get to it now. This will surely be as entertaining as the time I accidentally teleported Agron up in my flagship when he was about to be killed in combat with his old gladiator people. Ha 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 ha.
Huh. Interesting. In video. Well, let's see if anything what they sent back. 3, 2, 1, play.
I am the Emperor. For millennia have I stridden across life, carefully watching as the seed of what is to come has risen from its earthly barrows into the starlit sky. This seed, known as mankind, I have existed along from the time of my birth. I let the seed grow, I nurtured it, did my best to have it remain healthy and secure. But as it kept on growing, I could not keep up. I could not come with it, but could only watch from afar as its health deteriorated and vegetation grew bleak. As I entered into the realm of the half-life, the only thing I could experience was despair. My work that I had driven to construct for such a long time had been obliterated in but a mere moment. Mankind, my once pure seed, had fallen into the hands of sheer, corrosive and preposterous prudence. And at no other time has this been displayed as intensely as this very moment. Because holy fucking shit, these questions are the worst fucking shit I have ever read. Whatever became of mankind?
Ooh. We got wow, a new intro.
Now, my lord, let me remind you that you were the one who came up with this idea in the first place.
That's your fault because you haven't informed me well enough about how incredibly, disgustingly fucking idiotic mankind has become. I mean, I just thought you were a special case. Now, this makes me so sad.
Maybe you just misread or something. I mean, these questions couldn't have been that bad. Besides, what, we supposed to make fun of them? Here, let me read some to you.
Fuck it, go ahead. Let me plow through these one more time before I actually pass out and fall off this fucking chair.
Alright, let's see. This message is from one Apton Deniwi. Some poor local thing. He says... why Kron loves ponies.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
Alright, fuck it, next question. This one is from one Joseph Lyons. He asks, "Oh, mighty God, Emperor of mankind, were you to send your sentience to a new body to rule once more and bring mankind back properly into the light that is your majesty, what would you demand as a first meal? Something really tasty, I bet."
You get to ask one question. A question that could be whatever deep and philosophical inquiry that dwells inside the perplexing and winding wonders of the human mind that you could potentially come up with, and you ask about fucking food. Then again, I probably should not judge since the Imperium clearly is some kind of bureaucratic police state driven through ignorance and idiocy nowadays, so it is only natural for your regular RG world peasant to only ever think about food. As for an actual answer to that question, I'd probably go for some tacos.
Next question is from...
There you go, tacos.
Demon Primarch?
What kind of asshole parents name their child Demon Primarch? Fucking seriously, it's like they want their child brutally lynched and burnt on a stake by the brainwashed masses.
I've got no parenting at its finest, my lord. Anyway, as for the question, Mighty Emperor, this is but a simple question I would have answered. Was there really a single guardsman who distracted Horus during your duel above his flagship? The legends tell of Alanius Pius doing some deed aboard that accursed vessel that assisted with Horus's downfall tremendously. But is any of it true?
He must be referring to that one regular old Imperial soldier that stepped in front of fucking Horus when he was about to finish me off after he had used some dirty chaos contrivances to punt me down on the ground. For being a regular human, Batman had such titanic fucking balls that I want to clap my hands vigorously just thinking about it. It is too bad that he was literally obliterated out of existence by Horus after making that selfless act. It's also too bad that I lack the hands to applaud him with. Typically from that point on, an Astartes Terminator and the Custodes did the exact same thing right after to prove that they were just as cool and selfless as that glorious bastard. I mean, can't you immortal superhumans of death and destructions let the regular Joes have this one thing? Come on, man.
Whoa, I'm not even getting into that one. I was the one who told Santonis to throw himself in front of you in nothing but his loincloth to intimidate that Alanius guy. Anyway, next question.
Nice.
This one is from someone who signed himself up as The Reds Will Rise Again.
That person sounds like a ketchup enthusiast.
He asks, My lord, can love bloom in a battlefield? 32-6 asks for your blessing in his relationship with Toldia. Perhaps after you complete your webway, you can create peace among these two races. They're the last ones that need to fight each other.
I do hope this person realizes that the Eldar look at mankind like we would look at a primate. To them, we are unevolved beasts, thinking in very simplistic thought patterns, and only using the most simple of tools. So, to put it short, this Taldir is basically an obese challenger, and is a sick fuck that will get all kinds of nasty interspecies STDs, and will most likely kill half her craft world because of it. So yes, you have my blessing.
Wow, my lord.
Nice.
About how absolutely downright heretical it would have been if he was given that question.
And you know how I feel about that, now don't you?
I suppose so.
There you go.
It's not like I'm scared to death that every time you're upset over nothing. Okay, sorry, my lord. I didn't have any emotions. Anyway, next question. This one is from someone named Brent Keller. He asks, what happened to your left eye?
This is actually something I don't even know myself, and it still fucking infuriates me. Why do I only have this visor on one of my eyes when both of them have obviously rotted away millennia ago? Seriously, what is its purpose? I didn't even put it here.
Actually, I kind of know the answer. Well, after we escorted you in all haste towards the Golden Throne after your battle with Horus, Rogel Dawn accidentally managed to poke your eye out with his giant iron halo. You know,
Really?
Sharp and pointy, being in the shape of the Aquila and all.
I'm going to teach that boy a fucking lesson in how to not poke people's eyes out while wearing giant sharp arms when I get off this throne.
My lord?
I thought he lost it in the battle,
That isn't fucking stopping.
along with his arm.
That's
like detached and sitting next to him.
From Grey Knight 31.
A message from the prodigies of the Silver Baby Carrier.
He asks,
But I might
"Are
be
you going to
wrong
send
there."
Raiders to rehab? Do needs help. Huh. I thought we'd already decreed that members of the Inquisition would all be rehabilitated. Did that galaxy-wide message not actually get to anyone?
I bet they just neglect mail they consider bad like most feedback-phobic fucking snowflakes that exist in the galaxy. I'll have to rehash and create new means of getting the message across. One which cannot be negated by inquisitorial spam filters.
There you go.
Next up are a couple of questions sent from some warriors that are on their way to a planet known as Arcona, apparently. First one is from Mark Hilario. He asks, what is your favorite color?
Isn't that fucking obvious?
Second question from Arcona is from Vida Ra. He asks, what do you think of Miguel Caram?
I approve of him and his team, and he should continue to do what he is doing, because he's doing an excellent job.
I'm sorry, my lord, I think I'm out of the loop. Who's Miguel Caram?
This is 4th degree war-prone fuckery. None of your concern.
Ah, okay.
Huh.
Next question is from a chaplain known as Valerius.
A chaplain, you say? Good. I assign chaplains to hold Marines in line and be as staunch and serious about their duties as possible. I have high expectations for this question.
He asks, why can't we all just be friends and stop fighting?
How did this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run.
What the heck?
Sun, as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life. I just wanna scream. How did this happen to me?
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Next question is, dear Emperor, can you still poop? I fucking hate this Imperium.
I'm a skeleton, so write about as much as you use your brain, you fucking half-wit. Next question.
Dear Emperor, when will the universe leave the year 999 millennium 41?
At the end of the year, just like every fucking year. Next.
Dear Emperor, when are you fat?
Why thinking pleasant thoughts about your inevitable demise. Next.
Dear Emperor, what is the most fascinating thing you've ever seen?
Probably the intricate denseness of this fucking question. Next.
Dear Emperor, have you ever gotten laid?
More times than the entire fucking population of your planet, you rattling penetrator. Next.
Dear
Wow.
Emperor, was it fatherly love that stopped you from striking down Horus, or did you have sexually confused feelings for him?
I am deeply disgusted by you and I hope you explode. In fact. Okay, next.
My lord, it's starting to sound like you're actually answering these questions now. I mean, no one's listening in, right?
No, but in case someone is, I hope they feel fucking awful right about now.
Of course, nobody could be listening. It's
Nice.
Let me better get in here. Okay, well, moving on then. Alright, slightly better question, I think. This one is from Lord Commissar Wolf, who says, O glorious Emperor, please share thy wisdom with your most loyal servants. Is there such a thing as enough dagger? While I abhor the Xenos term, everyone seems to be talking about and about how there will never be enough of it. What say you, my Emperor?
At the point in time when bullets can pass through the interdimensional walls, when firepower takes up the entirety and eternity of space and time, all being stuck in a never-ending life and death cycle as bullets recover and destroy their bodies in quick succession. No one able to think about anything but the sheer force of the bullets rapidly flying literally everywhere in the materium, turning the warp itself into nothing but a sea of semi-automatic weaponry. Then there will be enough Deca, or at least almost.
What is dagger anyhow?
The orc word for rapid firepower and multi-laser masturbation.
I didn't want to know that. The next question is from pretty much everyone. Seriously, there is a giant mountain of messages dedicated to just this one question. And it kind of disturbs me that so many have made it. Dear Emperor, what is your opinion on the Tau?
Never heard of them.
I figured as much.
So what are they?
Well, there's some minuscule Xenos race located on the eastern fringe of the galaxy. They're even less of a threat to us than the Dark Eldar, so it's not really worth talking about.
Why would so many people send in messages about a minuscule Xeno race located on the eastern fringe of the galaxy, if they aren't even a threat?
I've heard it's because despite being a small species, the Tau males are really overcompensating with their high-tech weaponry, and the Tau females have a tendency to lust for greater goods.
I'm sorry, what?
I've heard it's because despite being such a small species, they have the most rapidly advancing technology in the galaxy, which also means they have really, really big scary guns. But you can usually snap one and it'll fall over really quickly.
That's what I thought, I think. We'll talk more about this later. Still got more stupid questions to answer.
Yes, indeed. Like this one from Suika Ibuki, probably from one of those fucking Tau planets, who asks, since your body can no longer function properly, how about mounting the golden throne inside the Dreadnought or a Titan so you can kick ass again?
Don't you think that if I actually had that choice, I would have made it already? I think you're not taking into account that the entirety of Terra will be swallowed by a giant warp rift, and everyone will fucking die if either I or the Golden Throne would leave this place. That makes it not worth it, but only barely.
Now, next question from someone who entitles himself as a
Only
French
barely.
What a fucking nerd.
He says, "Hey shitboot, want me and my brother to read you terrible shitty fanfics like a depraved, erogenous bedtime story to you and your centurion? It's kind of always been a dream of his, and this is the year I promised to be nice to him."
Actually, alright, fuck it, I'm the motherfucking emperor. Send out some Terran escorts to wherever the fuck those guys are, and pick them up so they can be converted into my personal bedtime story readers if they are so insistent on doing it. My centurion hasn't been able to sleep that well for the last couple of days anyway. I feel this is a perfect opportunity to continue my plans with the reformation of the Imperium by making some people actually become useful.
That sounds like an
Nice.
excellent idea, my lord. I'll prepare the shackles when we're done. Now, next up is a question from someone called Dr. White. He asks where his fire support is.
Up his fucking nostrils. Next.
Oh, alright. This one is from someone apparently known as Johann Gasmask. He asks, seeing as science clearly dictates that diversity is the most efficient way for life to exist, why are you trying to exterminate all other life except humanity?
I am not trying to exterminate all other life, but rather keep it under some form of control. Xenos are often vile and untrustworthy, as they are out to maximize their own idea of peace and happiness in the galaxy for their own separate species in their own individual ways. The human idea of peace and happiness is to have the galaxy taken over so life can thrive without wars, poverty, nor petty hatred, all living in a bright and tranquil future as was mankind's birthright. Compare that to the Eldar who want to take over, so they can engage in fuckloads of raw, unfiltered, hedonistic super orgies again without getting into trouble. Or the Necrons who want to take over for the purpose of sucking the souls out of all living things and going back to sleep again. Or the Orcs who just want to fight forever and make nothing of their lives. And let's not even get into those fucking Tyranids who just want to eat the whole galaxy, and then move on to the next.
And just to let you know, my lord, the Tower kind of in that same category.
I would be okay with Xeno races living in harmony with us if they didn't have such fucked up goals in mind for our galaxy. Thus, without Xeno life exterminated or under regulation, this is not an efficient way for human lives to exist, as it will only get stabbed, sliced, chopped, and numbed to death.
Makes sense.
Not everything makes sense. Anyway, next we have Lunar Templar. Dear Emperor, besides swiftly unfucking the current state of the Imperium, which I figure would be a given, what's the first thing you would do where you would suddenly be restored to your former glory and rise to the golden throne?
Well, I have a pretty big to-do list, but as a start, I would do these things in this exact order. First, scratch my everything. Second, roll around on the floor and spasm violently. Third, take a shower. Fourth, punch everyone in the face. And fifth, tell everyone to never ever ask stupid fucking questions again.
Alright, next question.
This will be the last one. I need to take a break and let my agony stabilize for a moment.
That's fair enough, my lord. Even I feel dirty after this. Ugh. Anyway, this last one was from someone called Magmos. Dear almighty God Emperor of mankind, if you wanted people to stop believing you were a god, why the heck did you run about worn a golden armor, wield a fiery sword, emit a glow pretty much all the time, and have other things of that nature? Seriously, man, you're kind of sending out some mixed signals there, you have to admit.
Look, just because I want to wear ornate gold armor, wield a fiery sword, emit a glow pretty much all the time, and other things of that nature doesn't mean I want to be looked upon as a god. I'm not the one who needs to be taught not to dress like a god. You're the ones who need to be fucking taught that considering people to be gods dependent on how they look is wrong.
Yeah.
Besides, my head designer thought all the flashy golden bits really brought out the color of my eyes.
I'm happy that I get the privilege of constantly being dressed up in golden armor without anyone having to look up to me like a god.
Yes, people have got some serious beef with the new man, calling us gods and shit. Even though I am the only one who has the real rights to that claim. Additionally, I'm happy that you at least enjoy the privilege of wearing your fucking armor.
You and me both. Well, my lord, I guess that wraps up this fun little event then.
Yes. Perhaps we will read through some more questions at some other point if I'm feeling incredibly masochistic.
Now,
There you go.
Could you possibly tell me the good aspects about the sons now? You were just about to get onto that.
Ah yes, let me think.
Greetings, brothers! Alpha Busa here. Thanks for watching. It has now been a year since the first episode's release, and through these past 12 months, it has become the biggest thing I have ever made, which I am incredibly happy for. In addition, I've reached 20,000 subscribers, which is just
incredible.
I just want to give you all a big spine-breaking fucking power hug, seriously. Now, I'd like to make some shoutouts to people I think deserve your recognition, if you do not mind. First off, I'd like to dedicate this video to two friends of mine, which are Elephas and Erndil, who were both born on this very day. Which, come to think of it, makes me feel kinda bad, because instead of making a birthday video for them, I decided to upload the first episode of Text-to-Speech Device last year. Anyway, I've known Erndil since early 2011, late 2012, somewhere around there. He is an incredibly dedicated person who has helped me with countless of tasks throughout these years. A very helpful guy, and you should totally go and commission him for some creepy paint pictures, because he goes unchallenged in that field. In this series, he voiced the Grand Provost Marshal, and hopefully he'll help me with some more voice work in the future. Then we got Elephas, the Inheritor. The only person ever who I will actually consider worthy of carrying the name of an already established character in the 40k universe. I'm sorry, everyone else. I want to shine an especially bright, sun-burning UV spotlight on his chaotic face, because he needs more recognition. He has been around since the birth of the Alpha Legion, but he has mostly kept in the shadows, providing the occasional picture and video, which has always been fantastic. He has helped me a lot through the years, has always been friendly and accepting of people, always got a fun and surreal sense of humor, which I love, and yeah, that doesn't sound a lot like Elephas, does it? But you don't know, he could be the best waffle-pangling Belganius born heretic in the galaxy just as well. It's not like the Blood Ravens provided much information other than he's a bald guy with a changing voice. Anyhow, he has never really gotten the recognition that he deserves, just like Carl. I made a video before, but since I was going to release this video today anyhow, I thought I'd just as well give this massive shout out to Elephas. I would like you guys to go to his DeviantArt account, because he uploads a lot of really nice 40k stuff, artwork frequently, and he gets better and better every time he does it, and you should go and check him out. You can also check out his YouTube channel. He makes stuff similar to mine, and he has done so for a very long time. I don't really remember right now, but he's done it for a very long time, and it's just great to see him evolve in that field as well. And he's also working on a game for you guys, so go and check him out. Fucking do it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I love you. You better remember that.
Elephas, I think he did Behemoth.
Bye bye.
Okay, on to episode 13. 3, 2, 1, play. This intro is really nice.
Well, Honorable Battle Brother, the agents from Terra said that they were to meet us here when we had delivered the goods. Surely they are soon here to witness our
Did they get the goods?
And what was asked by Holy Terra. And then all will be reassured that the Ultramarines are the pride jewel of all Space Marine chapters in the galaxy.
Yeah. Sure. These three.
Greetings, O honorable custodians. I did not expect you to be the ones to pick up this cargo. Indeed, I thought the Adeptus Custodians never left the Imperial Palace.
Well, this is a very special occasion. We need to proceed with speed, so if you wouldn't mind...
Of course, honorable custodians. As the Codex Astartes states within its sacred pages, the Ultramarines always deliver.
Everything's horrible.
It was a true challenge for us Ultramarines to stuff him into that box. But by having it encased in vigorously blessed ceramite and having these flanks strapped to it, we succeeded.
Are those guys naked?
But I would presume you all did not expect anything less from the greatest Astartes chapter of them all.
I don't even know what's in this box, but its presence feels shifty. But we're just here to pick it up anyway, so you mineral pygmies can just go away now.
Thank you, honorable custodian. If Terra ever requires our aid again, you know where to find us. May the spiritual liege be with you. Courage and honor.
Wow, those guys are total assholes.
They are like the complete opposite of fabulous. Such disgrace.
Yeah, tell me about it. Stupid pricks.
I remember the time I cared about anything. Oh no, I forgot.
Anyway, let's get this done back to our post haste. Our glorious overlord awaits our return feverishly. And if any one of us wants a rightful spot as caretaker, we have to hurry.
Yes, let's get to it.
Wow, my Emperor! I never expected you to come off with such emotion and kindness about something like this. Truly, you are the ideal father figure, loving your sons no matter what happens to them.
Of course. Too bad it's fucking grating showing compassion and love, when every single second sitting on this is like having a cactus fervently stuck up your ass.
Oh yes, that's understandable, my lord.
Nice.
By the way, it seems the other custodians are to arrive soon.
My glorious overlord.
Man, they really love
We're
beating
here
up
to
on
get
kids.
what you sent for, straight from that one Space Marine chapter with the repulsive reverse vagina as their insignia.
Indeed, my lord. And sure, not questionable loyalty will have you wanting new caretaker taken into your fold.
Hey, you do realize I'm your fucking Captain General, right?
Whatever you say, Captain. Now, bring in the cargo.
Here it is, ready to be opened up like a tube of lotion on Emperor's Day.
It is full of sparkles and gold in here.
Good. now get
Ultra
the fuck
cool.
out.
Oh, my glorious overlord. Are you sure you don't want us to stand guard as the box is opened? I mean, something dangerous could be in it.
I've already told you that I'm more than capable of looking after myself. Your awkward and trippy presence is not required. Now get the fuck out and for the last fucking time get some damn armor on before you poke someone's eyes out.
Very well, my lord. We'll leave you be.
We won't do that last thing though, because none of us ever heard what that was.
I said put some damn
Be
armor.
back later, my glorious overlord.
Nice. Interrupting him.
Sigh. One of these days, I'll get someone to throw a match at one of those guys. Let's see how much they appreciate their naked oiled up bodies then.
Hey, Golden Man, the thing in this box is very angry and very scary.
So, do you know what's in the box? I have a hunch, but I refuse to believe it because it'll be too ridiculous.
Of course, I know you cussed hard. Now open the box and then back off quickly.
Very well, my lord.
What's it gonna be?
No pathetic box can hold me like this! Where are those Ultramarines? By siege, I will boil you disdainful loyalists inside your own armors.
Oh yeah?
The Ultramarine succeeded in bringing Magnus here after all. That is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Father? Father? The Corpse Emperor? My father?
Yes, yes, stop yelling so fucking loudly, you demonic good for nothing bookbanger.
Dare you? I am at the peak of all psychic might. Lord Siege has blessed me with powers unimagined by mere mortals. Not even you will be able to stand against my wrath.
Shut the fuck up with your empty bravados, Magnus. I don't know how the fuck the Ultramarines actually managed to get you all the way from the Eye of Terror, but clearly your supposed psychic prowess only works when you fuck something up.
Stop mocking me! You never did anything but look down upon me for having my powers. Powers that you, yourself, also had. You never defended me when Russ and the others tormented me for it. But now, my powers have been recognized by my new lord, and he has boosted them tenfold. Now that I am in full control, I shall have my vengeance and kill you.
You have never been in control of anything since you gave yourself up to Zinj. The moment you met him, you lost. You don't even know it, but he's been feeding you dirt ever since he made his first move on you. I'm sure he didn't have any difficulty convincing you to join him, though, considering the way you seem to think about things. He made you dance in the pale moonlight like a puppet, didn't he? That boy ain't any good for you, son.
I have been the master of my own destiny ever since the day Lord Zinch first contacted me!
Right.
Not being allowed to ever make use of the warp. That Narkia Council thing was so shitty. Well, I'll show them I don't need to stick to the rules based on caveman superstition. I'll just continue my experiments. It is fairly boring around here today, actually. Maybe Father's right after all. Perhaps I should just stop.
Hello.
Ugh! Oh, my eye! It hurts just to look at it. What are you supposed to be?
No one too important. I might not have any form of significance whatsoever in everyone's life. That, or I may actually be the most important being in the galaxy.
None of what you said made any sense or helped me in any way figure out what the fuck you're supposed to be. Seriously, what's with all
Pretty
those
much.
nonsense?
For now, it does not matter who I am. Or maybe it does matter. Chances are that I have some information that may or may not interest you about the future.
And what is it?
Something absolutely horrible about your beloved brother, Horace.
Horace? What is it you know? Tell me.
Nope. But I will make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Not sure I can really trust that. I mean...
Can't you tell how trustworthy I am by my looks?
Nope, not at all.
Your teeth and
Besides, I think
tentacles.
my father would-
Ooh, Daddy's boy is too good for me and my offers.
Stop it.
Oh, he's going to refuse my offer. He can't refuse.
Silence!
Wow.
Maybe it's because he enjoys being the bottom bitch. And because he doesn't have the balls to take his rightful place at the top.
No! I don't have to take their shit or your shit. Fuck it, fuck you, I am in!
Right on cue, genius. Now come closer and I'll tell you everything. Lots of cats.
Wait, Horace is going to do what?
Yeah, right. Give that vengeance shit your best shot, son. You'll never be able to destroy me as much as you already have. If it were not for your immature use of your powers, I would not be sitting here on this throne all skeletal and shit.
No, it's not my fault that me and my psychic powers managed to ruin your feeble project when I tried to save you! Lord Zinch just... Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it! I tried my best to save Horace from his folly, but I failed. But I still have a chance. Nothing will be lost if I can warn Father. There's still time to warn him. I could save everyone. If there wasn't a fucking wall in the way! What will I do now?
Sup, Tomato Man?
You again? Get out of here. I don't need any more of your help.
Looks to me like you do, Sonny.
You can't help me. This wall is built up by some incredible psychic powers for a purpose, and I am not going to break it down. Father put it here for a reason, and I won't transgress any further.
Not going to, or not able.
Don't start this shit again, Octopus Face. I won't fall for it. Even if I
Gah.
destroy this wall, it might have terrible, terrible consequences. I mean, I don't even know what purpose it has.
Ooh, Cyclops boy is being reasonable. He doesn't want to mess with what he doesn't understand because he enjoys living in ignorance, not wanting to break his frail little psyche.
Seriously? You're
Yeah.
really doing this again?
Oh, you come along here to warn your father, but as soon as a small obstacle comes in your way, you give up immediately.
Shut up! I already tried getting through it without breaking it. I'm not strong enough. It's built up by a psychic might that surpasses my own.
He's not strong enough because he's a freaking pussy that shits himself upon seeing the absolutely terrifying inanimate objects. Maybe we should get someone ballsy enough like Lehman Russ to do it instead.
No, I am better than that ignorant savage. Also, I don't have time for this shit. Time is of the essence and I have to get through.
Smart choice. Let me give you a power boost.
I did it! I am the mightiest psyker in the galaxy! I am the strongest! Suck it, Lehman, you furry fuck! That certainly happened. Oh well, off to see Father. Father, something terrible is going to... I better go. Holy shit. You're right. I've been played all along. I am a fucking puppet of fate, aren't I?
If you hadn't broken through that wall I had set up, ruined my masterful webwave project, and led a fuck ton of demons into the Imperial Palace, I would be healthy, happy, and able to scratch my fucking nose right now. In addition, did you really think me saying not to use your powers was me bullying you? I was trying to protect you, and prepare you for something greater, dumbass.
Well, maybe if you had told us of the powers of chaos before we were enlightened by it, maybe we wouldn't have turned against you like this. This is still all your fault, you damnable lich!
The risk in informing you about the powers of chaos was too great. Especially to someone like you, who always took such massive fucking interest in occult shit like that.
That's because before the cursed day when you found me on Prospero, I was living my life with scholars who accepted the use of the warp. They were kind and open to knowledge, something you have never been. That's probably just another reason why you had Lehman Russ's pack come to Prospero to burn it.
I never told Lehman Russ to burn Prospero, you fucking crybaby.
Yes, you did. Why else would he do it?
I had Lehman Russ sent there to arrest you and bring you to me, so I could spank the shit out of you and then give you a chance to redeem yourself.
No, you lie! You're lying!
The reason why Lehman Russ attacked you was because fucking Horos told him that I had changed my mind and wanted you dead. Fucking Horace, the one you joined during the heresy, was the one who orchestrated all this. So what was that about controlling your own fate, huh?
You rant about how everything was Magnus's fault not too long ago.
Shut your fucking face, you cheese doodle.
It can't be true. You must be lying.
You were, and are, very important to me, and my future plans, Magnus. It just wasn't your time yet back then. Also, I may not ever have shown you the proper fatherly love you desired, but I loved you nonetheless. And now, I have brought you here to give you what I have been intending to give you for so long. A second chance.
Nice. It's getting awesome. Getting awesome. Okay, on to episode 14, The Greatest of Psychers. And 3, 2, 1, play.
My glorious chapter master! The second company has successfully carried out the order sent from Holy Terra. Minimal casualties were taken, and a devastating blow to the filthy traitors has been accomplished.
Nice.
Congratulations. You once more managed to succeed on an impossible mission. Well, you should have died! You went straight for the little landscape, containing leeches upon leeches of helpless upon leeches. They're some of the most elite chaos mercenaries the enemy has to offer, and even the greatest of warriors would perish to. But no! You succeeded because you were trained by the book. The holy codex of our so wonderful I could set my power butts spiritual siege.
Yes, indeed, my lord, we did.
Yeah, whatever. You'll be given your usual celebratory purities and body bomb to rub into your armor. Just please leave.
With courage and honor, sir.
Are they good? Oh, the Emperor! This is shameful. Nothing is satisfying anymore. I should have never. my lord. And you, they coming? Judging by your move, you must have learned about our latest success. Honestly, I have seen you in better days. Honestly, Ariel, I must let down as a death corpse guardsman in a paradise world. But I presume it's not bad. After all, my day is not completely ruined as of yet. I have yet to see
Master, I, Kato Sicarius, would like to speak to you.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh boy. There we go again.
Did you hear the news? I, Kato Sicarius of the glorious and famed Second Company, has single-handedly captured the treasure Primarch by myself.
Oh, really?
Not bad, I guess. Absolutely impossible, but not bad.
Not bad? Excuse me, but you must mean that it is one of the greatest deeds the chapter has ever accomplished, and it was thanks to I, Kato Sicarius, because that is what it is. And I, Kato Sicarius, was thinking that it was the most righteous time to remind you that I, Kato Sicarius, should be your rightful heir as the new chapter master.
Excuse me, was that Volkswagen like a mechanicus adept? Will a stroke, or did you just wish for my death?
No, you are mistaken, my lord. I, Kato Sicarius, was just envisioning what the future could be like under the guidance of my blessed self.
Say, Sicarius, you did capture the traitor Primarch Magnus. But did you at all take into account all the risk you put your company through by accepting this mission? Alone, no less, with no backup whatsoever. Even going so far as to accepting that absurd order about going through the Eye of Terror without your gala field on.
The death of others is but a small price to pay as they fall, performing their duties in order to achieve glory for the interest of the best ultramarine captain, which of course is I, Kato Sicarius.
Get out.
But I, Kato Sicarius, has so much more.
If you don't get out right now, I'll do the Imperial fisting upon you.
I, Kato Sicarius, is not sure if he understands. Do you mean?
Yes. It's fisting time! That went better than I expected. Maybe I should do it for real once. I only slap him lightly on the hand when he does awful things. Then I will at least stop finding him sitting on my throne when I come home from conquests. Because, you know, his ass would be in ruins. Anyway, I'm here because I am troubled. I cannot help your problem is everything is shit! Because that is mine as well. Well, you see, Augustus, I think I've started noticing a certain theme in our chapter.
Oh, yeah?
Theme, you say?
Theme. Interesting.
No. You're just trying to pull my strings. You're trying to soften me up so you can steal my powers back or spank me or something.
We both know your ass is Corporal, so I wouldn't even be able to touch it anymore, Magnus.
I still don't trust you.
Well, whoop they fucking do. Shall I reclaim your soul from Zinch to prove that I'm not playing you for a fucking trick? Or maybe you'd rather want a new book about some boonga woonga warp space horse shit?
Reclaim my soul from Zinch? That's impossible!
Just fucking watch me.
Greetings, abominable demon of the war. You wouldn't mind if I reclaimed the soul of my son Magnus the Red from your disgusting nether-ridden hands, would you?
Oh my, isn't it the Adenoma coming for a visit? Too bad I didn't prepare some snacks. Or maybe I did, but again, chance I ate them myself. But alas, how do we know snacks even exist in the first place? Or if they're even any good? Perhaps they are all just
shut up and give it back the soul.
What are you doing here?
I'm as much of an overthinker as ever.
Oh ho 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 ho! Is your human mind too simple to comprehend some simple pondering? But that does make one wonder. What could we really comprehend? Does comprehension even exist? We, sitting here in a dimension of thoughts produced by a countless number of minds throughout time,
come on.
expressing our feelings through simple sounds, understanding but not understanding each other's motives. Is that all we can truly comprehend about this universe? Is this really happening? No, yes, maybe. One thing I am sure of, the only thing I can believe in without a shadow of a doubt, is that you smell like poop.
I don't have time for your horrid games, Warpspawn. Give me the soul.
Yeah, maybe. Yes? No? No. No! Absolutely, positively, impossibly not. Stop it!
Soul, give me the 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 soul. All right, you atrocious fiend. I'll be going now.
Wait, what do you...
See you around.
What just happened?
I just reclaimed your soul from that fucked siege, and the mother of myself was its straining. It was like a constant, concentrated fuck shit cramp in my brain.
What did you do?
I used my OP Please Nerf powers as the anchor in the Golden Throne to gather as many fragments of my drifting soul and psyche as possible to manifest myself within the warp so I could hit Siege in the face and take your soul back.
My soul is back? No. That's impossible.
Absolutely impossible. Luckily, I am the motherfucking emperor, so I can do that shit. Unfortunately, I felt my soul splitting up at least 100 times more after pulling that stunt. You better be fucking grateful, you featherhead.
That must have felt horrible, my Emperor. Are you sure you're alright?
You know that awful pain you feel when you stuck your toe in a wall? It's like that, but amplified about 500 times and all over everything.
Nice.
Feel my pain.
No, this is not true. I still have the powers Zeech granted me.
That shifty asshole can't get to you or your powers while you are in here. It's too bright, golden, and orderly for his taste. So yes, do you trust me yet?
I mean, this all seems incredibly convenient.
Well, if I am going to be completely honest, I expected you to put up more of the fight and attempt to summon like a million demons into this place. However, it seems I was capable of convincing you without a shred of solid evidence that your downfall wasn't my fault, and make you cry in the process.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
That I'm a very charming fellow.
Starting to recognize that smarminess of yours. I guess you are being honest after all, but Father, why would you ever even do this? How do you know I will not attempt to escape? How do you know I will not turn back to Zeech, gather my warriors, and annihilate you? I've been with him for millennia, and now you think you can just come and take me back?
I'm certain you wouldn't want to go back to praising a filthy demon that betrayed you, leashed your soul to his will, and turned your loyal warriors into nothing but dust.
What? How did you know about that?
I perceived it. During the incredibly long-ass time I've spent sitting on this throne, I've gotten a lot of warpish shenanigans revealed to me, especially the shit that the gods of chaos have been doing. You'd never know how disgustingly often they post about shit like that on Facebook.
So in disguise, the Abenamon gang hit me in the face and took my collector's edition Magnus Soul. He's such a fucking bully, am I right?
He hit your face? What a jerk! He's always getting in your way, isn't he?
Indeed. I even think he bruised one of my many cheeks.
I'm most certain that's all part of that big ol' stupid plan of yours. Am I correct?
Yep. I got it all figured out. Just a matter of waiting for things to fall into place.
Are you horny? Are you horny?
Oh, bother. Not this horrid wench again. Nurgle, dear, could you throw all diseases you've ever cooked up at this irredeemable penetration addict?
Oh, I like it when you get angry. Give me your credit card info and see my free camp show. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Alright, Gates, how do you use this zogging interwalk? He's already using the interwalk, you know.
When I get out of the Britonian, I'm gonna come back and fuck you all up. I swear to myself I hate you all.
Kids these days.
Well, if that is the case, you must be aware of the festering edifice that your Imperium has become, right?
So far, barely. The custodian over there has been informing me about the latest happenings in the material realm, especially about the Imperium. So far, I'm pretty fucking pissed.
How would you not know about the remarkably horrible things that have been happening if you've been watching over the Imperium all this time like your oh-so-loyal lapdogs would have us believe?
I don't know. Maybe I do know, but at the same time not. After 10,000 years of watching over the Imperium, my soul has split up to such a massive fucking degree that I'm not even sure what I know anymore. Parts of my mind are scattered all across the warp, taking on their own separate existences, but yet being connected to one another. Individual accounts of knowledge and personality thrown all about like leaves in the wind. I'm but a fragment of the being that you knew 10 millennia ago, forever bound to this throne, like an anchor preventing the remains of myself from forever disappearing into the immaterial.
Nice.
That's why the custodian has been of great aid in updating me about current events, because he knows a shitload of stuff for some reason.
Well, why am I here? What do you intend of me?
In due time, I will tell you.
No, you're not pulling that one again. That idiotic reasoning was what led to the Horus heresy to begin with.
I'm just kidding. Ho ho ho. Besides, you're not one to talk. That's also the same idiotic reasoning that turned 90% of your legion into a pile of dust. Like fucking father. Like fucking son.
Well, I had good reasons to hide my secrets from them. But I presume you know all about how that feels, don't you?
I suppose you were right in that sense.
Come to think of it, just witnessing how my first captain have reacted to my secrecy. This is all too ironic for my taste.
So where is that first captain of yours now? Is he still alive?
Honestly, I wanted to kill that fool after he casted the so-called rubric of Ahriman that turned my marines into dust. But I got fucked over by Zinch again, telling me that he didn't want me to ruin his new toys. So instead I banished him.
Hold the fuck up. Banished him? After doing that shit to your disciples? After he has shown countless times that his personal interests are more important to him than your orders?
What else can I do? Really, it's not like I could just hold him in his saddle.
Yes, you could have, but that's not the fucking point. Have you ever considered the consequences of letting him go? What with being the first captain, and really big into stupid warpy shit, I'm sure he'll get his hands on an army of his own that he uses for evil, mischievous cartoon villain schemes.
It's fine, honestly. Knowing that loser, he probably isn't doing shit right now.
At last, I've finally done it. I finally found the Black Library. It has taken eons, and the murdering of countless Eldar. Finally, all my hard work will pay off. All the secrets of the universe are mine, a flick of a page away. And I will finally understand the true nature of the gods. Perhaps even become one of them.
I'm so sure.
Oh, I can't lie anymore. This is getting me so excited I could use my dick as an AP-1 weapon. Stop! Hold your fire, Rubrics. It would seem that the laughing god of the pitiful fallen Eldar has come to try and stop me.
Damn right I will.
Oh, I know exactly what should be done at a time like this. Rubrics, laugh with me! Oh, well, for being a laughing god, you truly are laughable. Please, enlighten me. How do you plan to stop me?
Do you have your card on you?
What?
Your library card. You can't stay within these walls unless you have one. Have it? Or not?
Oh, of course, I have one. 1 second.
Let me see here. Was it in here? No. Hang on a minute. I'm sure I put it in here in my rose, or did I put it under my pauldron? No. I swear I planned for everything. It must be here somewhere.
If you don't have it, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir.
Alright, it seems like I've lost it, but look. I can just pay for a subscription.
We don't take subscriptions directly anymore. You have to subscribe on our website.
Subscribe on the website? Okay, I mean, I guess I can do that. While I'm here, do you have a spare terminal I could... Wait a minute. You're just fucking with me now, aren't you? I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the fucking with here. I'll teach you a fucking lesson. Open file, rubrics. No, put me down, you oversized clown! Don't you have any idea how long it took me to find this place? Shouldn't I get a free pass just the fucking once? Fuck's sake, scream in desperation for me,
Wow.
Whatever he is doing, he will fail. That is the fate he will suffer on his journey.
Certainly sounds like every brink-balancing fucking teenage-riddled chaos fanboy trying to start his own edgy war band in his game.
Nevertheless, you have not answered me yet. What is my purpose here?
Shut your fucking war, Brit, and I will tell you. I have brought you here, as I intend to reshape the Imperium from top to bottom once more. I intend to bring back all my sons, and I intend to reclaim the galaxy for the human species. I intend to heal all wounds and have no shrouds to cover up the mistakes of the past and the mistakes of the future. All shall be at peace in mankind, and you shall help me, Magnus. You are the first one to be found once more.
That is, well, dare I say, an admirable cause. So long as it isn't served on a platter of lies, well, as much reluctance as I feel while saying this, I shall aid you in this cause. For now.
Most excellent. Now, let the bonding procedure begin. Magnus, I have a present for you.
A present?
Yes, a present. Bring it in.
What is it?
Whoa, what could it be?
Open up and have a look.
Is this a bike? Wow!
It is your first bike, my son.
Wow, I never rode one before. I was always inside reading my books, but every time Jagatar rode his, I always thought he looked really cool.
Now it is your turn to look cool, Magnus. Take a ride around the Imperial Palace.
Okay, thanks, Father.
Don't forget to wear a helmet.
Of course not, Father.
Well, that was special. So, what now?
Tell me whatever happened to the Salamander's Primarch Vulcan.
Oh, Vulcan? That's kind of random, but, I'm pretty sure after dying a shitload of times, he decided to summon
Nice.
back here. It is said amongst the Salamanders that he hid 9 different artifacts across the galaxy before vanishing. When the Salamanders find all of these items once again, Vulcan will make his return. Last I've heard, they've recovered 5 of those 9 artifacts so far.
For being such an uncomfortably friendly person, he can sure pull some complete assery it seems. Alright, we'll do it like this. Send a message to the Ultramarines and tell them to find the remaining artifacts and plant them near the Salamanders.
What? Are you sure? I mean, the Salamanders have dedicated their lives to finding these artifacts, and they are a bitch to find. Moreover, in the event that the Ultramarines do find Vulcan's artifacts, the Salamanders will be outraged by it. It would probably lead to a huge loss of morale and unleash some majorly repressed anger. It might even motivate both the Chapter Master and the Forward Father to turn against the Imperium. Are you really sure that's the right thing to do?
Just tell the Ultramarines to do it with utmost stealth so they aren't noticed. Besides, better make use of those fucking smirks since they won't prove themselves. My reason says fuck no. Get rid of that blue blob of namby-pamby fecal matter. But my intuition says send them to do shit and stuff will go forward. I will go with the latter, because I have like prophetic powers and stuff.
Very well, my lord. I'll have the scribes ready in a moment.
Look at me go!
That's my boy. Just wait until you get to meet my Centaurian.
I am
Oh man. You just ran over those children, you dick.
Master, was your visit to the Black Library successful?
No, it wasn't, you useless, rotten pile of disgraceful, warp-infested eunuch. I was this close, this fucking close. After all this time and effort I've put into this, I can't believe that there was even a tiny detail. I was sure I planned everything out, and now we're back to fucking square one. Alright, I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got sick of this for the time being. Why don't we all just go to some beach or sunny pub somewhere and just get a drink or something? Yes, somewhere where there should be ladies. Real ladies with boobs, and not dicks.
Well, my lord, I'm afraid we cannot do that, Master.
Excuse me? Excuse me? But what in all of the world makes you think that you have the right to voice your shoddy little opinion at me, maggot? I'm the one who gave it back to you in the first place. And additionally, if I want to take a fucking vacation, I will take one when and wherever the fuck I please. And you will crawl up a hive tyrant's ass.
But Master, the War Master has summoned you for what he calls an important event. He left a message for you, my lord.
Oh, really? It's him? Well, fine then, maggot. Tell me, what did he say?
Maybe if you were less of an egocentric dick, you would...
Do it all to the face! Here's the Kyle, you motherfucker. Let's see what you have planned.
Nice ending.